All right, I think we are live. I'm gonna try to get this positioned somewhere where you can see everything. How about this?
Nope, over there.
I think you can see everything with that right there. So yeah, this is perfect. Okay, welcome. This is, let me see who's getting on here yet. We'll wait till a few people get on here. But my name is Doug, and this is my daughter Kylie. She's 12. She's a much better cook than I am. Today we are going to demonstrate, hopefully I get this right, egg salad in a jar, but it's not actually egg salad. And for those of you getting on, I think there's a few of you on, go ahead and let us know in the comments where you are watching us from, city, state, country. And let us know if you've seen any of the other videos that we've had, such as the salad in a jar from the week before, or the overnight oats, or any of the previous videos. Which, by the way, stay tuned, because after this video, in the following weeks, we're gonna have snacks on the go. I'm sorry, not snacks on the go. Yeah, snacks on the go. Coming up whenever school starts. So let's get started. So Kylie, what are the ingredients that we're going to be using for the egg salad in a jar?
Well, before we talk about ingredients, we have some super firm tofu, and we just got it out of the package, and now we're going to take a towel, and you're going to set the tofu in the towel and wrap it up to get the water out. Doesn't really matter how you wrap it up. And then you're going to squeeze it, not until it breaks apart, because you want it to stay together so you can cut it up later. And then it just get to squeeze it, not too much.
And welcome, as you come on, make sure to comment where you're watching from. And this super firm tofu I really like, because whenever I first started eating tofu, I didn't really necessarily like it. But if you have someone in your family that's really picky with that doesn't like tofu, they've never tried the super firm tofu before. So definitely get the super firm tofu, not the extra firm. Try extra, but super firm tofu. It's really, really good.
Okay, so while that's in the towel, some of the ingredients we have are some garlic. Well, it isn't the cloves, but just granulated garlic, and we have any type of herb that we want, and it doesn't really matter. You don't have to put any in.
To taste.
And so we have crushed rosemary and basil, and we have some green juice plus one of them. You can do as many as you want depending on how you want it. Then also we have Himalayan sea salt and black salt, also known as Kala Namak, I think is how it's pronounced.
Now, can you spell that? Can you spell that?
Oh my. Kala, and I think there's a space, and then Namak.
Okay, maybe someone in the chat can confirm the spelling of it and put it in the chat there. That way you guys can Google that, because you can impress your friends with the knowledge of that black salt.
And then we use turmeric to give it a taste, I guess, and then color to also kind of look like eggs. And black salt also smells and kind of tastes like eggs.
So yeah, the special thing about black salt, like Kylie said, was that it makes it taste like eggs, and it's pretty awesome.
So we have vegan mayo and mustard and celery also as our other ingredients. And now I have a feeling the tofu's done drying, depending. Yeah. So we're going to take it out, and we're just going to cut it.
All right, and that's a Sharpie thing. So make sure you have an adult do it, the Sharpie thing. So right now I've got it, as you can see, cut in slabs already. I kind of did that beforehand. And then you can take a sharp knife and cut it long ways. Oops.
Doesn't matter if it falls.
Don't fall. Don't fall. Stay right there. Stay. All right. And this is the fun therapeutic part.
See it because of your hand.
Yeah, my hand's in the way because I don't want to collapse. Okay, I've done this a few times, and this time it's not cooperating as well. That's what always happens when you want to show someone and it doesn't cooperate, doesn't stay together. Okay, so now you can see I've got it cut 2 different ways, and now I'm going to cut it the last way, and it's just gonna fall right off, and I'm gonna throw it in the dish there. And apparently this stuff is so good that you can actually eat it without seasoning it too. The super firm tofu is.
I think it's all tofus.
All tofus, you can do that? Okay. Uh-oh. It's falling apart. But yeah, we love the super firm tofu. They have it at Meijer and Walmart and Fresh Time, and I believe Schnucks has it. But we always get the tofu that we always get is non-GMO tofu, organic. Okay. And she's gonna pick up the rest. So put all the tofu in the bowl, and then we'll combine the vegan mayo, which you can also find at pretty much any Walmart, and mustard. We use French's classic mustard, as long as it has no artificial flavors in it. Alright, got some more people joining us. And hopefully someone will confirm, what's the name of the black salt, or what's the name for the black salt that makes it smell like eggs? Taste like eggs?
Kala Numak.
Kala Numak?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, maybe someone can put in the chat how you spell Kala Numak. I don't see it yet. And as you come on, don't forget to put on in the comments where you're watching this from. We're in Southern Indiana, by the way.
So first, I have a 2/3 cup of vegan mayo, which I'm gonna put in first, just to make the spices stick. After this, I'm gonna put in some mustard. And I think I had 1 tablespoon. 1 or 2, it doesn't matter. Just of how liquidy you want it.
You can mix it?
Then
Okay.
no, I'm gonna mix it.
Yeah.
Then you get to mix it if you want.
Yeah. She is so good at this. I think I'm going to have to rename our kitchen at home to Kylie's kitchen. Because sometimes she kicks me out of the kitchen and takes over the kitchen.
Okay, so next I'm gonna add the turmeric, which I have about 1 tablespoon of. I'm just gonna mix that in just to make it pretty colorful.
But we've been eating a lot of plant-based for a little bit over 8 years now, and this is one of the easier recipes. This is a really, really easy recipe. That's why we picked it, because it's so easy and convenient and quick, and we're all about quick and easy.
Next, I'm gonna add in some basil, which you don't have to add, just if you want to add a little bit more flavor.
I think a lot of people like basil.
I like to crush it up because it makes it look funnier.
The next thing is rosemary. So you gonna throw it in there?
No, I'm into it. Crushed rosemary is what I'm adding next,
See,
which is also optional.
I'm gonna try to be your assistant.
No.
I can't even be the assistant.
Next, I'm going to add a bit of black salt and sea salt. It doesn't matter how much I'm adding, just don't make it too much because black salt's really powerful. And if it's clumped together and it turns like a blackish, if it's wet and it's clumped together, it's really, really, really strong. And that's strong. And it'll just be really salty. Next, I'm going to add my bit of garlic. I added 1 teaspoon.
Maybe you can show them that
In a moment.
on camera. Put it in front of the phone a little bit.
And then this is what it looks like now. Doesn't look that appetizing yet. Next, I'm going to add a green Juice Plus capsule.
And as you know, with the Juice Plus capsule, the green Juice Plus capsule, there are 10 different vegetables in there. And they are broccoli, parsley, tomato, carrot, garlic, beet, spinach, cabbage, lemon peel, rice bran, kale. So you get a lot of vegetables just from that alone.
And then I'm gonna add a bit of pepper, which doesn't matter how much you add, just don't add too much.
Alright, looks like we have someone from Alabama too on there. Hi, Katie, looks like. And Janet. That's looking good.
And then lastly, I'm gonna be adding celery. I put a little bit, I think it was 1.5 of the stick things.
Oh, 1.5 stalks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna mix it in.
Move it towards the camera.
This is what it looks like now. And now we can add it to a jar to save for later. You should probably put it in the fridge because it has mayonnaise and mustard in it. And you don't want it to get tasty.
you said, if you want some more nutrients, even more nutrients, you can add spinach or any other greens to it and save it for later.
Or any other spices too.
And also you can put it on bread and make it into a sandwich. You can do all kinds of things with it. So I believe that comes to the end of our egg salad. So again, the ingredients was super firm tofu.
We have turmeric and mayonnaise and mustard, some garlic, basil, crushed rosemary, and some salts. It doesn't matter if it's Himalayan sea salt or whatever type of salt you want. And then black salt, if you don't have it, that's fine. Just use a bit more of the other salt. Then we used turmeric and a Juice Plus capsule.
All right, thanks, Kylie. So it brings us to the end of our video, and if you want some more information, this recipe or any of the recipes that you've seen on the videos that we've done before, reach out to the person that invited you to this group and they can get you that info. And like I said, next month is going to be the snack related theme. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this, and have a wonderful Sunday or whenever you watch this.